Hello, sir. Hello.
Yeah, hi Archana, good
Hello,
morning.
sir. Yeah, hi, sir. Good morning.
Hi Archana, good morning. How are you?
Yeah, hi, sir. Good morning, sir.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Murali, you there? Can you hear me? Okay, Archana, you started practicing?
No, sir. Actually, yesterday I engaged with some work. I'll start today, sir.
Okay, no problem. Hi Murali, how are you? Yeah.
I am in Bangalore, not in.
Sorry, Murali? Yeah, you are in Bangalore. Satish to join.
Have you shared any documents yesterday?
Yeah, I shared it.
But I didn't get any mail. I think I missed in your list.
Oh, is it? Day before yesterday, document you received, right?
No, I don't think so. The last document is organization structure, multi-org structure.
Okay.
Hi Gopal.
Yeah, hi Satish. Mahesh. Yeah, hi Mahesh.
Yes. Gopal, can you send me this Fridays and yesterday's class videos, please?
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Thanks.
Gopal, you can include me also.
Yeah, sure.
I didn't get any videos. Let me see.
Okay, I selected yesterday's class and day before yesterday's class also.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay, so the agenda is creating items in master organization. Okay. And table of items and relation with items table and organizations, inventory organization table. Okay, inventory organizations. So coming to recap, we discussed in the last class, find the master inventory organization for a selected or all organizations. Okay. So we discussed about table called MTL parameters. MTL underscore parameters. Okay, this is what we discussed in the last class. So today I am going to talk about how to define an item. Okay, that item that you want to purchase. Okay, or the item that you want to sell. Okay, how to do that? So first of all, to do any transaction with an item, okay, the item need to be defined in a master organization. Okay, so by default it will take master organization only. You cannot define the item in the child organization directly. Okay, we cannot define the item in the child organization directly. So creating items in master organizations. First thing is, an item can be defined in only master organization. Master organization. Okay. Once defined, it can be assigned to child organizations. Okay. So the step one is to create the items. The navigation is, we have to go to the responsibility called inventory vision operations. In that items, that again we have to go to master items. Okay, we have to go to inventory vision operations responsibility. From there we have to go to items, and the items in that master items. So this inventory vision operations responsibility will be linked to your operating unit, and in that operating unit, whatever the master organization is there, that in that the item will be defined. So, okay, let me connect to Oracle Labs. So, okay, after you log into Oracle applications, you have to go to inventory vision operations responsibility. Okay, this is a responsibility, inventory vision operations, and you have to go to items, then master items. This is the navigation to define an item. Any item that you would like to buy, okay, we have to use the items form, that is master items form only we have to use. And the navigation is inventory vision operations responsibility. So here, what is the master organization? We don't know, right? But what Oracle applications will do? Always it will select only the master organization only. Even if you select any organization, but straight away it will go to the master organization only. You can click anywhere, it will open the master organization form only. There you can define the item.
So you clicked on master items, sir?
Yeah, I clicked on master items.
Okay, master items.
Yeah, it is taking some time to open it. Just let's wait. Okay, so this is the master items. Okay, I'll repeat the navigation. First, we have to go to inventory, this is an operations responsibility. Then we have to go to items. We have to take master items, not organization items. We have to take master items. Then master items form will be opened with master organization. So B1 is the master organization. You can go back and you can check in the MTL parameters whether the B1 is the master organization ID, master organization code or not. So in this master organization there could be different child organizations. So now item. Okay. So what item you would like to purchase? For example, I can say 910 like iPhone. I'll write here iPhone. Okay. This is our just time. 9 to 10 is the code and iPhone is the item name. Okay. You can write any item name. Then description. Okay. So the description, for example, iPhone 6s. Okay. 1.5 gigahertz processor and 2 GB RAM, something like this. Okay. After this, after the item is defined, after this, you have to click on this inventory. In the inventory, whether it is an item that we can purchase, we have to enable with the inventory flag. Here, inventory item is there, right? We can click here. So this technical consultant will not involve in. Only the business user will be knowledge will be shared to the business user by the functional consultant. So they will choose if the item they wanted to purchase and sell in future, they will use this inventory item. This is to maintain the stock. This is to maintain the transactions. Okay, transactions is nothing but selling. And if it is a component of the item, they will go to the bill of material. And asset management, if it is asset type, then they will go to this costing and purchasing, etc. So instead of doing all these things manually, okay, basically there are two important things. One is inventory, that is inventory item, and purchasing, it's a purchasing item. Okay. So if you want to purchase, you have to make sure the receipt required and inspection required, all these things, right? Here you have to, okay, we'll talk about it in detail in the P2P cycle, so no need to worry about it. So only thing is you have to check the purchasing, it is purchasable, and in the inventory, it is inventory item. Otherwise, what you can do is, the easiest and the best way is, you have to go to tools here, tools copy from, okay, you have to go to tools copy from, template is there, right? Click here. We have to say take the finished good here, not at the rate. We have to take the finished good here. Finished good is there. Click OK. Finished good. Click apply. Then done. So what it will do, instead of setting all those attributes, all those attributes, the system will take care of it. Inventory item is enabled, stockable, reservable, transactable. If you go to the purchasing, purchased item, allow description to update, purchasable item, all that stuff is there. Okay. So
Gopal?
inventory, yeah. Hello.
I have a question, Gopal.
Yeah.
So when you click on copy, so will it get seeded? I mean, is it anything seeded already in Oracle or something? So that will trigger everything?
Yeah, you're right. These attributes are like, yeah, when I go to this tools and copy, right? Copies down.
Yeah.
These are all seeded templates.
Okay.
These are all seeded templates. So if it is a finished good item, we have to take the finished good item.
Okay.
So when you do the conversion, right? For example, like they have given you some data in Excel. Okay.
Okay.
For example, thousands of items they have given. They will also give the template name also. So when you define the item, the template needs to be applied. Okay. So finished good item. Why I am saying this finished good is this. When you select this, the inventory and purchasing, all these attributes will be selected automatically. I mean that template will apply. No, I don't want them. Just I wanted to create the item, but no attributes to be set. Then I can do it manually. You can also do it manually. But there are pre-defined templates, so you can apply them by using this tools copy from and just finish your code, apply that.
We can also know like what is the structure of the template. If you select, we can see the structure of the template.
Which structure this finish should do that?
There are list of templates are there. Right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
what is the structure of each template? How to understand? So we selected finished good, right?
Okay.
Also, how can I know that this is exactly fit for my requirement?
This for this we have to open the form and see the for the finished good and all. Like this copy from form is there, right? If you open this form, there some logic will be there. What are the attributes it has to be applied and all. So we have to open the source in the form builder to get this.
Okay.
Because like this is a list of value, okay. So it is this finished good and all will coming from the table. Okay, like if I go there, just let me. The source, like what is the code behind this to know that? Yeah, we have to look into the form builder. Otherwise, what you can do is in total, right here, we have to do select start from MTN item templates. So in the MTN item templates, you will have the template name here. Okay. And what this template is doing, you can see here, attributes is there, right? These attributes will be like assigned to those inventory item and stockable item, purchasable item, and all are there, right? So these are mapped to those items. So here only we can see. But in the another table, MDL system items 3. So this finished good, right? So what are the finished good attributes? To know that, okay, just let me save this first. Okay. So what we are doing is now we are creating an item and we have applied the template. Then done. You can also see the category of this item. For example, if you go to tools and category of this item, once you save it, you can see this category of the item also. That means it's a purchasing category under which this comes under which category. Okay, first let me save this.
Sir,
Yes, Archana.
if you are taking, if you are clicking on the inventory, it should be a finished good, sir.
No, what I'm saying, these are all the attributes, okay, like inventory,
Yeah,
bill of
sir.
material,
Yeah,
assessment,
yeah. Yes, sir. Main inventory, bills of material, assessment management is there. So we are
Okay.
going with the inventory. Inventory means by default we have to click on the finished goods only. Finished good template only we have to take.
Yeah,
If we are
like
clicking on the inventory, we have to take finished good. If we are
no,
clicking on the
no.
purchasing side, we'll take purchasing some different item.
No,
Different template is
no.
there.
No, it is item type.
What I'm saying, these attributes, right? Purchase, suppose inventory item, stockable item, transactable item, reserve control. These are all the attributes. Okay.
Yes, yes.
So bill of material is one form for the attributes. Asset management is one form. Costing is one form. Purchasing is one form. So different pages are there here.
Yes, yes.
So these, instead of setting this manually, okay, like setting like this, instead of doing it
Yes.
manually, if the
We
item
are
is
taking
finished,
template.
you can take the template. Even not only for the inventory, even purchasing also. Suppose
Yeah,
now
purchasing
purchasable.
different template we'll take, no?
No. It's same template. Suppose now inventory, I have enabled, I have disabled all. Even purchasing also, I have disabled all. Okay.
Okay.
So if you select a template and then if you alter some property, will it save with the same template or?
No, it will not impact to the template.
Okay, no problem. So that will
Huh.
make easier the properties, right?
Correct. So this is okay. To clear Archana's doubt, see now purchasable and all are disabled, right?
Yes.
Okay. For example, here I will not take all these things, some like stock and etc. So these are all disabled. Okay. So now what I do? Tools, copy from. You take finished good and click on apply.
Okay.
So automatically it will apply all those attributes required for the finished good, and even for purchasing also. See purchasable and all.
Okay.
So finished good is nothing but if the item is ready to use, okay,
Yes.
then
Yes.
Oracle has provided a template that is called finished good. Okay. So the finished good is nothing but what? It is ready to use. So if the
Yes.
item is some different category, it's not finished good. Okay,
Okay.
then you can set the attribute manually. For
Yes.
example, bill of material is there. So bill of material means it could be different component of the item if it is. It is not the finished good, it is the component of the item. Then they will do something here with the bill of material. If it is
Yes.
land kind of thing, asset management, asset item
Yes.
type. So they can say asset group, asset activity, and rebuildable, something like that.
Yes.
Okay. So we are not sure like what type of item they will define and what type of template they will define. Okay, that will be guided by the functional consultant to the users. So what we should know, how the users or how the business users are applying the template. If they apply the template, how to capture the template information from the backend. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So once the item is defined, if you want to apply the template, then you can go to the tools and copy from. Then you can choose the template name here and you can apply.
Okay.
Okay, if I don't want to apply any template, then what I can do here, I can do it manually. For example, if it is not an inventory item, just I can uncheck it. So this is not an inventory item. That means you cannot place it in the godown warehouse because it's not the stockable. And purchasing also, if this item is okay, let me take this as inventory item, but I don't want to purchase it. If it's not the purchasable item, purchased or purchasable cannot be selected. So that is why instead of doing it manually, what you can do is you can go to tools, copy from, and select the template, initial good, click apply, and done.
Fine.
So now this item is defined in which organization? V1. That is a master organization. Okay. Yeah. So it's clear, Archana? Hello.
So
Yes, sir.
is it
Clear.
is it
Yeah.
store all tabs information in a single table or different table?
Yeah, I am coming to that point, Murali. So now what we did, we saved it. Okay, we saved this. Oh, sorry, I am going to save this. Just click on this save button. So it should show one record applied, I will say. This is done. So now this data is saved in which table? Help, record history. Okay, this is a table. Okay, this is post view. If you open this table, this view, you will get the base table, but I will give you the base table name. So MTL system items, the base table is here. For all the items, you have to use a table called, let us select star from MTL system items B. This is the table. Okay, it's a base table. So base table, how I know this, how to get the B is, if you open that force view, you will come to know that what is the base table for that. Okay. So now this is the base table. Here, for every item, whenever the item is defined, you will have an ID, and this item is belongs to which organization. You will see that organization. This ID will be there, but code won't be there. In the table, there is no code. If you observe it, there is no code here. And all the columns will be there. Okay. So description, etc. But to check right column name, what you have to give? Always the better way is where trunk of creation date equal trunk of creation date equal trunk of sysdate. So trunk of creation date equal trunk of sysdate. Now you can see this today's item. Where what is our item name? 910 iPhone. So where is that? So we can check. Okay, description. iPhone 6s, 1.5 GHz processor, 2 GB RAM. That is in description column. Okay, let me take, yeah, here you can see 910 segment 1 is there. You can see that segment 1 is the column for the item. From the front end, you will see item, but back end, you will see segment 1. Okay, front end it is item, but back end, segment 1 is there. So we have to use this column. To know the item name, we have to use this column. And description is this. Okay, coming to the organization. So you will see the organization ID, not the code. You can see the organization ID. So that is 204. So what is 204? V1. So to know what is 204, you can go to start from what is the table for the inventory organizations, organization underscore definitions, where organization ID equal to 204. So the 204 is nothing but what? V1. V1 is the master organization. In that, the item is defined. Okay, item is defined in the V1, and item ID is this 242955, and this is the organization ID, and item name is in segment 1 column. Okay, item name is in segment 1, item description is here. Okay. And this templates, like Murli was asking, right, where this data. So this is in the attribute columns. You can see the columns like attribute columns. Okay, attribute columns are here. Let's start from here. Purchasing item. Yes, it is a purchasing item. If I go here, you can see purchasing item. This is. If I disable this, save it. Okay, it will reflect here. Purchasing item. Just let me check that again. Refresh the query. You will see the purchasing item flag should be disabled. It was Y there. Y was there, right? It will be no now. It should be okay. Purchasing item, purchased item, shippable item, customer order. All these things you can set it manually here. So similarly, I'll show you another example. Inventory item. Okay, inventory item flag is there. Now what is there for the inventory? It is inventory item. Yes, is there. Now I disabled it. I unchecked it. Okay. Yeah, tooltip purchased. Then I come back. So okay, we can take another item also. So how it is changing? So but this is the flag, inventory item flag, and different flags are there. These are all nothing but what? Item attributes. So like stock enable is there, non enable is there. These are all the item attributes. So in future, when you are doing implementation, the client will provide you the data with item name, item description, and sometimes these attributes also. If they give the attributes manually, you have to assign them to the items manually. For example, they will give the data in Excel. Okay, some thousands of items they will give with item name, item description, and these attributes. So if they give the attributes, then that is fine. Otherwise, they will give the template name. So the template name we should apply. Instead of applying all this manually from the form, you have to assign the template. Okay, so that will be covered in the interfaces and conversions. So now this is a table. Okay, all the items are stored in MDM system items P table. Where trunk of creation date equal trunk of system that you can see. So now this item is in master organization. But what are the child organizations in this? Okay, so what are the child organizations available in this master organization? To know that, okay, we have to go to organization assignments. So this is a place where we can assign this item to the organizations, child organizations. We know that by default the system will take master organization, so that is fine. But if this master organization has some child organizations, then you can click here and you can set the child organizations here. See, B1 is the master that is already assigned. You can see AU, B1, B2, BBC, CH. These are all nothing but child organizations in this. So now what I'll do, for example, D1, Singapore Distribution Center is there, right? I'll assign to this. And D2, I'm assigning to this also. Okay, save it. Control S. So now this item is assigned to these two organizations. Already it is assigned to one organization and it is assigned to two child organizations. So now if I run this query, how many records you expect? Archana, can you tell me the answer? How many records you will expect if I run the same query? Sorry?
Only one record.
So it is, we created the item in V1, right? First.
Yes.
After that, we assign to the organization assignments. By selecting this organization assignments, we assign to two additional organizations, right? Two child organizations.
Okay.
So total 3.
But actually we are assigning that item to two different child organizations, no? So the item is defined only once. Item is defined only once in master organization.
Correct. So item is defined in master organization and it is assigned to two child organizations. So total 3 records, right?
Okay.
Total 3 records. Okay. So yeah, if I run this query, you will see total 3 records here. Just this is to make sure, okay, I understand you are following or not. That is okay. So inventory item ID is same 955, but organization ID is 229, 204, and 210. So 204. Earlier it was in 204, correct? Now it is assigned to 229 and 210. So total 3 records are there. Same item, same description, okay, but it is assigned to total 3 allocations. Earlier it was assigned to 204, now it is assigned to 229 and 210. It's clear, Archana, you have any questions?
No, sir.
So, yeah, that is just to make sure, okay, we all follow whatever the topic we are discussing. Yeah.
So most of the form, if you see that help, right, like table history, it will show the view only, right?
Yeah, you are right.
So instead of like DB underscore views, so apart from that, is there any other way, like what are all the base tables from the front end, or only through the back end only we have to find?
Yeah, from the front end we cannot find any base table only. We have to find it from the back end only. But when you see the view right here, when you go to help, record history, this view, if you press shift F4, it will give you that view name. For example, MTL org assignments view is there. So that is assigned to child organizations, the item assigned to child organizations. If you press F4 on this, you will see the script of that. Here, somewhere you will see the script.
Yeah, that is there.
Yeah. So, and if you want the complete query, what is this behind this? What is the query used? Is you can go to help and diagnostics and examine. Okay, here the block is there, right? The block should be the system. You can take here system, and here you can take last query. Okay. You can take the last query. You can see the complete query. Organization ID, inventory item ID, organization code, organization name, primary unit of anything. So different is there.
So if there are multiple tabs, then it will show for all the tabs, or it's for only current tab?
Yeah, it will show all the tabs. Whole form, complete form query it will show. Same like organization ID is there, inventory item ID is there, organization code is there. Okay. And primary is there, right? Next primary unit. And assign flag, something like tracking, etc. And sales accounting expenses and convert support form. So it will give you all the values, I mean all columns. So yeah, what we are doing is we are creating an item in the master organization. Okay, so that is the first step. Define the item in the master organization. To define the item in the master organization, we have to go to inventories and operations, items and master items. Okay. So then we have to enter that item name, description and all. Okay, I'll prepare all those notes and send it to you. Then after that, to apply the template, we have to go to tools, copy from. Okay, we have to go to tools and copy from. So now if I click on this assign all, it will be assigned to all the inventory organizations, all the child inventory organizations of V1. Okay, if I save now, okay, so there are 84 records uploaded. Save. I can go back. Again, I can go to MTL system items B, where runtime creation and 84 runtime state. So you can see those records. So this many records. That means the item initially it was defined in master organization, that is 204, but later it is assigned to different child organizations. But item ID, if you observe, it is the same item assigned to different organizations. So ID is not, it's a duplicate, but when you look at the combination, it is unique. Right? The combination is unique. Description and the same item name is also same. So all the attributes, enabled flag, whether the item is enabled or disabled, enabled flag will be there with a master organization there. You can set it to default or disable also. If you want to deactivate it, you can change it. So here, before this like implementation or interfaces, we have to make sure what is the base table for the MTL system items and how the item is defined and how it is assigned to the master organization and child organizations. This is front end who basically end users will be involved in this. Okay, functional consultant will not create any items, but just for testing they will define. But in day-to-day activities, business users will define it. But from the technical side, okay, you have to develop the program which need to be loaded from the like Excel to MDL system identity finally. So here technical consultant role will be how to load the data from the back end. Instead of creating from the front end, if it is one item, yes, you can define that item, it is easy. But if there are some hundreds of items, thousands of items, then how will you do that? So there, yes, technical role will be involved. This is what I am trying to say, is just it's a user's job, end user job. It is not technical consultant job or functional consultant job. But they should know how to test it, where the items will be defined, which we need to purchase or sell to the customers. So that we have to define from here, from the front end. But from the back end, it is completely the functional consultant will gather the requirement, technical consultant will develop the code. Okay, these are the items which are coming from so legacy system, and you have to load them. You have to load all those items into the Oracle applications. Archana, do you have any questions?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, you are good. Okay, you are good in creating the master items and assigning the item to the child organizations, right? And how to check the table. Yeah, how to check the table from the backend and what are the important columns.
Okay.
So, Murali, any questions you have? Satish, you there? You have any questions? Satish is not here. Oh, sorry, Satish is not here. Mahesh, do you have any questions? Mahesh? Okay.
No, Gopal.
Okay. Fine. So, okay, now, so this document, step-by-step documents I will provide you. I will send you the notes. Now the assignment, this assignment is again very important. Okay. So, like develop the procedure to show below data. Okay. So what we want is, one is, okay, the item ID is nothing but inventory item ID. Item name. So what is the column for the item name? Segment one, right? And description. Okay. And the item is enabled or not disabled. That you have to show. And this item belongs to which organization? Show the only organization name. Okay. This report you need to develop. Okay. Develop the procedure and create a concurrent program for that. And assignment 2. Yeah. Develop a procedure to show below output. So what we want is organization ID and organization code and organization name. So in this organization, for example, our organization ID is 204. In this 204, organization code B1 and whatever the organization name is there. That is. So what are the items? We want item ID and item name, description. Okay. And there you can take some flags like inventory flag to know whether it is inventory item or not, purchasable flag to know purchasable item, etc. Okay. Just you can have these values. So this is master detailed data. Each organization, whatever the items are there, that should be displayed. So for example, if I take organization, different organizations we have, right? Let me start from all the organization definitions. You can say, for example, 458. Is there any items available in 458? So select start from MTL system, items B, where organization ID equal to 458. So in the 458, is there any items? Okay. Yes, in 458 there are a lot of items out there, right? Section 1, section 9, etc. So what are those items? To know that, you can go to this, like F1000, 11100, and these are the item descriptions. Okay. And those items are enabled or not, you can take it from here. And you can also go to attributes, like here, whether it is item, purchasable item, or like inventory item, whatever is there. Don't worry about this attribute columns, those will be discussed in the descriptive text fields. So every organization has some items, right? So that item information you have to get, organization wise item. So like here, then again you have to show, for example, 458. So whatever the 458 organization ID is there, code is there, that should come. So these assignments, the intention to give these assignments to is to familiar with all these things, to to have strong knowledge from the functional side and the technical side, functional flow, technical, all the tables and all. Is it clear to you, Muslim?
Yes,
So we discussed how to do it from the front end. Tomorrow we'll be discussing about the interfaces, how to do it from the back end, which is very important in the project. So tomorrow we are going to talk about the interfaces and conversions, which is very important in the course. So but we wanted to make sure before that, yes, all other topics we should clear.
So today no new tables, right? Like for mappings and all are on whatever we discussed yesterday.
Yeah, yes. Just MTL system items B is the table, and MTL system items B has organization ID. Right? This organization ID you have to join to the table called organization definition to know the organization name. For example, 7066. What is 7066? You can take it from the org_organization_ definitions. 7066 is IN2.
Organization related tables.
I am providing this document.
Sir, we'll get all. What are the tables includes in this process, sir?
Yeah.
MTL items and child organizations, one table, master organization, one table, and the tables which includes total transaction from defining of item in the master organization till assignment. How many tables? It's mostly 6 to 7 tables, no?
For this items, right? There is only organization definitions table that you know, right? And items table. There is another table is there. Like Murli was asking, is there any table? That is MTL item table. Here item. Now the
Yeah,
template.
templates which we are selected there, no? Finished good template.
Yeah. So the data is coming from table. MTL item
That
templates.
will write at one place, sir. Means regarding all these tables.
It is there. I already returned it. It is there. I'm going
Okay,
to.
now you are preparing in the notepad, no, sir? You are writing in navigations and all, no? If you write over there, we'll remember everything, no? All the tables which are included in this process.
Yeah, that's right. I already returned. Okay, that is the
Okay,
reason.
okay, okay,
Again, I'm not writing there, but you can, if you
okay,
see
okay,
this,
fine, fine,
the
sir.
MTL system items B, okay, it columns and table for the
Okay,
template, MTL item templates, and important columns. Okay. And these are the assignments. Task to create 5 items in master inventory automation, any two child automations. Okay. Second task, develop a query to show items in each automation. Okay. You clear, right, Archana?
Yeah. Gopal, here one more small doubt that in the template there are at the rate and without at the rate is there. What is the difference? You telling something like no, don't select the at the rate symbol.
I think they, even I'm not sure about it, why Oracle is provided that, just like.
But generally at the rate we did not select it.
At that we don't select, yeah. Select the tools.
to differentiate the things, they wrote like this. Something there, I think so. Same will get here also.
Only
The
at
template
the
also.
rate means only applied for the inventory, not for the purchase.
Okay, okay.
When you select finished good, right, it is applied the attributes for the inventory and purchasing both. But when I selected only the at the rate finished good, then it is applied for only the inventory, not the purchasing. Okay. So, but you cannot purchase this item. So that is why I was asking you to select the finished good. But you can do some R&D, like if I select this, then what will happen? If I don't select this, then what will happen? But to answer your question, like, yeah, this is the difference here. If I select at the rate finished good, then like it is applied the attribute for only the inventory, but not to the purchasing. When I selected only finished good, then it is selected, it is applied for both inventory and finished good. So that means you can maintain the stock at the same time you can purchase that item also. So like there are a lot of things provided by Oracle. So to know all of them, like we have to check one by one. So if I select this, then what is happening? Is it clear, Murali?
Yeah, thanks. I'm done. I'm clear.
I'll share this document. This document is like it has all the things. Okay. Table names and column names and what queries you need to develop and even navigation also there, like screenshot also there. Okay. The classroom notes also I'll send it to you, navigation how to create the item, okay, and how to apply the template, all these things are there. Just you have to follow this document and create items and develop the procedure, create a control program and show the output. Okay, I'm done with today's topics. Any questions? Please go ahead. These are all the tasks that we have to develop. and send this document also. And develop the procedure to show below data. Create a concurrent program and submit from the inventory responsibility. And develop the procedure to show all the items in each organization. And develop the procedure to show only active items in selected organization or all inventory organizations. Like this. The output should come like this. So these are like queries or programs that you can develop in your free time to become master in these topics.
So we are done with the basic POS concept and we are entered into the inventory.
Yes. We entered into the inventory module and we defined the items from the front end. Okay. So tomorrow we are going to discuss interfaces and conversions, so that how to load the data from the back end to the inventory module.
Gopal, is it only loading the data or deleting the data as well? Tomorrow you can explain.
That program, interface program can take care of, it is not deleting, it is updating or increasing new items. It's a big concept actually, it's a big concept, it will take 3 to 4 days to complete.
Okay. But sometimes we do delete the data from the backend, right? If there is something, which is in the interface already, something you're messing it up, or which is stopping some other data to transfer.
Manually we don't delete anything from the tables. There are 2 ways. Either you have to disable the item, anything, right? We have to disable or we have to end it. We have to end it from the front end for all the things. For example, if there are 1,000 records, it is difficult to end it for all of them, right? So that we can write a program to update manually or from the backend. Or there should be like standard program that we have to find to disable them. Even to delete also, you cannot delete manually. We have to find, is there any API for that? Is there any standard program Oracle is provided to delete any from the backend? Even you delete. Items also we cannot delete. Responsibilities also we cannot delete. And we cannot delete that also. And in others, we should not delete anything from the tables directly. In case business accepted that.
Gopal, there is a lot of disturbance, Gopal. I can't hear your voice at all. There is a lot of disturbance.
Yeah, can you all please be in mute? Please make sure going forward you should be in mute. If anything to discuss, please unmute and you can continue. Okay, so what I'm saying is we should not delete anything from the backend first thing. That is the rule. Okay. Second thing is, if required to delete, if something happened, okay, we wanted forcefully, if you want to delete it, you should not delete manually. There should be some standard programs provided by Oracle. We have to find them. Okay, and those are nothing but APIs. Those programs we have to use.
Gopal, I have a question. Yesterday, I told you, right, I was stuck in the office because of some problem. So the problem was like the data when I uploaded into staging table.
Okay.
It got uploaded, and what we did is when we uploaded 1032 lines, only 1031 lines were uploaded, and the other one line was failed. It was not successfully uploaded. So what we did is we updated it, and again we run the same program. So what happened? It's a concurrent program. When we run that program, again 1033 lines got uploaded into the table. So it's double now.
Okay. So that means, got it. So when you are loading into the staging table, the control script, right, you have to put truncate option there.
Okay.
So the bucket will always remove the existing data and load the fresh data.
Okay, okay. But we deleted in the staging table all the data that we uploaded it, and also some lines were already uploaded into some sales credit table.
Okay.
We uploaded it. I mean, we deleted in the staging table 4 times, but we didn't know that this data is also uploading into the sales table, sales credit table, something. So by that way, that's the reason I was stuck at the office, and I was unable to delete the lines, and the concurrent program always triggering the error. Finally, we deleted it from sales and staging table.
It's a sales credit table is a base table, right?
Yes, yes.
So maybe you are using the API, or is there any standard program that you are submitting to load
It's
some
a
stage
It's
API?
actually uploading the data, AR concurrent program, something, accounts receivable.
Okay, okay.
There is some kind of invoice that we uploaded it, and we generate invoices, the data.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, yeah.
No, no, I understand that, but before coming to the base table, standard program is executed. How the data is coming
What
from the staging table to the base table?
first staging table, RA underscore interface underscore all, one table.
That is an interface table. That is interface table.
Yes. Yeah.
So from the
And
staging table, the data is coming to the interface table.
yeah, the first table was xxav underscore something. The table
That
name
is
was.
that is called staging table, right? That is a staging table.
Yeah. Second thing,
So
RA underscore interface.
that is the interface table. So the data is coming to the
Third table
staging
was
table.
sales credit table. Yeah.
That is a base table.
Okay. So what exactly these tables will you
Uh,
discuss? Shall we discuss tomorrow, or fine? It's fine.
yeah, we are going to discuss all of them tomorrow. From tomorrow onwards, the same
Okay.
topics we are going to talk.
Okay. 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 Good.
Similar. It will give you more clarity. It really helps
Okay.
you if you can attend the tomorrow's continuous 3 classes, 4 classes are very important.
Yes, Gopal.
That is why like, you are talking about the interfaces. So the same I'm saying, right? Like tomorrow we are going to start interfaces, which is very important
Okay.
for everyone. Okay, Mahesh? Hello. Okay, Murali, I'm done with today's class. So we'll continue tomorrow. There, Murali?
Okay, Gautam. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, Mahesh, I will send you another link. Can you join in another GoToMeeting for the PLSQL?
Sure. 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 Sure.
Okay.
I will. Yeah.
So Archana, please go ahead with your practice. If you have anything, please send a mail. Okay. Thanks to everyone. Thanks for your time.
आज क्या खिलाएंगे? और किस तरह? सर, आपने